What's up, nerds? I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Jade Cocoon 2. First off, small apology. Tiki evolved. And it looks so cool. Like, just look at it. Just look at it. It's so... just look at it from all sides. Oh my goodness, doesn't it look just... yeah. The thing is, I wanted to... oh, and by the way, Twingo also evolved, but I think we've seen that form before. Yeah, pretty sure. So... oh, also... Quincy evolved? Did we see that last time? I think we saw that last time. So, I wanted to train in between episodes, like a little bit. Not bringing them to a specific level, but just, in general, train them up a bit because they need so much EXP to get to the next level. And first fight, first attack, started with the fireside, Tiki evolved. I was like, alright, okay. Then I was like, okay, let's go to the water forest to train. But that's odd. Since we already beat it, we can't go back there. And going back to the regular water forest, as we know, just doesn't net us any experience points. Then I was like, okay, let's just go to the Earth Temple or Earth Darkness Forest thingamajig. Because we already been there and we can just go through the first level and train a bit. Turns out I haven't been there, or at least it didn't save the map layout. Same with Wind. I think in Wind I've never been to the Wind side. But yeah, Earth side, we haven't explored even the first level, it seems. So all I did was go down there and fight 2 or 3 times. Then I actually went back to the water temple, but like after not that long I just stopped because I was like, yeah, no. And due to a habit I saved the game. And afterwards realized, wait, there weren't that many fights, so I could have just not saved and shown you guys the evolution. But no, it was too late because I already saved. So sorry for that, but I mean, it's not like much happened, and like other than Tiki evolving, I don't know if Twingo evolved last episode or in grinding as well, but other than 1 or 2 evolutions, there was absolutely nothing because of course I did not go through with the story or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the Earth Forest, the Darkness Earth Forest, whatever, the evil Earth, you know what I mean. I'm going through the Earth Forest next. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. She's guarding. I don't like it when she's guarding. Okay, we're gonna let the water side end it because they have way more mana than the rest. And I want to conserve quite a bit of mana for now because I'm guessing that the Earth Forest will be way tougher in terms of yes. They will be... oh my goodness. Check out Twingo and Moochie's tentacle just going through Twingo all the time. That looks strange. So yeah, the Earth Forest will be a bit tougher because I'm guessing that they are way more bulky. Way bulkier. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fight that evolution looking thing. I haven't watched Evolution in quite a while, but I remember that movie being pretty funny. At that time, at least. Alright, with Tiki evolved, it just deals pretty decent damage. I love it. And we're gonna destroy this one with the water side, I hope. What was that? I don't know if the microphone picked it up, but when I said I hope, basically, my throat whistled. Like, I don't know how else to say that. That was a very weird sound. Don't know where that came from. Okay, yeah, water side did it. So the only one who gets less EXP is Twingo once again, because like always, sadly Twingo is the one who gets the butt end of the XP. Though at least it has the boosted experience thing, so it's something. But I really need to see to using Twingo as often as the rest. Oh, those guys. So we've seen these guys quite often, but I'm not sure if we've ever seen an evolution of those guys, because I'm guessing that an evolution of those snake thingies would be just a bigger and more strange looking snake. But I'm pretty sure we haven't seen that before, right? This shouldn't kill, I think. Like at least, okay, no. Oh, great. It actually didn't, so we can actually use the water side. That's great. Barrier still holds, so yeah. Alright. Yeah, so this episode will be going through the Earth Forest, and I'm guessing that we're gonna fight the boss in the next episode. Not quite sure. Who was... Wait, were the Sweet Knights Earth? Or were the Sweet Knights Wind? No, Wind was Gil and... What's the little fella called? Yeah, Gil and the Chestnut. So I'm curious if I mean, I'm guessing we'll fight Gil, but maybe even like Chestnut Boy. What's his face again? I really don't remember what the name of this thing was. Nice. Nice. And now we're gonna finish it with the water side. Because, sorry Twingo again, but yeah. Water side is just incredibly powerful as well. And Quincy is the one monster, if I remember correctly, that has less, what's the word I'm looking for, less merges than the rest. Okay, so here we would have the Princess Wine that we can't go through yet because we haven't swallowed the key spore, if I remember correctly. Right? Yeah, should be no way that we have it, because we've seen every single ogre vine so far. Once again, we're gonna start with the fire side because those guys set up damage reduction that is bad. Exactly that. Okay, now we're gonna try and finish it up with the earth side. Thing is, with its Ramakite, I'm not quite sure if we actually will break through, and break through, I mean kill it. Okay, yeah. Cactus does a fixed 68, no matter what. Which, like I said, that's in theory pretty good, but it's always 68, so it's just not a good amount. Okay, that's the other one. Like, if it would basically like scale with him with his attack or whatever, that would be great. But it doesn't. It really, really doesn't. So, like, even if it was like 78 or whatever, that would be way better. But now it's always 68, and 68 is just not a whole lot anymore. It's decent, it's not like it's completely useless, but just a bit more would be actually useful. Okay, oh, I mean, I will fight pretty much everything, but that doesn't mean that I have to fight everything, right? Oh, okay, now we have to fight. Yeah. Start with this side, then maybe switch to the water side right away, because they are pretty much full MP, which is great. But that would basically mean that we use the strong attack, not Alvi Luna, but Bali Luna, on the weakest guy. So we're gonna use the fire side first. If they die, they die. If someone lives, then the water side can... Okay, great. Water side can take him out, and we will have used everyone. That's nice. I like it. And and destruction. And by the way, when I looked into the Earth Forest to see if we've been there already, I saw, okay, we haven't been. I went out there and I went to the Wind Forest because I was pretty sure that we have been to either, but we haven't. And the Wind Forest, right where you start, basically right next to you, already has a wait, is that a third one? Yeah, it already has a gate where you need the key, which was really strange, but I mean, okay. Alright, anything here? No. And by anything I mean a Kalma. I want Kalmas, they give way better experience. We have 3 possible ways. We're gonna take the third one, the one that we have just discovered. Let's start here. Then we're gonna switch to the water side, then the fire side, I guess. I don't know. Unless this guy doesn't know, this guy doesn't die, so we're gonna use the fire side. And, like, if Cactus with its earth attack, with blast or whatever it's called, if it could at least critically hit, like every now and then do like 130 or whatever, that would be great. But no. Yeah, I keep harking on that one. So it would be great to have either Cactus or Aug. Luch. He is an Aug. He was an Aug. His name is Luch. He is an Aug. Yeah, okay, his species is Aug. So, got it. Now, if one of them would be able to merge again, but then again, they're only at level 9. And they need 20,000, 16,000 even for level 10, and then probably another 50 to 60,000 to level 11, yada yada yada. So without a huge grinding montage, which I won't do, it will be pretty dang useless. No, it would be useless to try and get them to merge, because just playing through the game as we are now, I'm guessing we will be at the end before they are level 15. But it would be great, because then we could switch or put one of those two on the earth side and give it a better earth attack. That was a convoluted sentence. Bro, the sentence wasn't that convoluted. My thoughts were convoluted while saying it. I'm a bit confused right now. It doesn't really matter. Alright, Cactus is almost out of MP, which sucks, but we have items for that, so it's pretty okay. And one of them will live. Yeah, that's great. So water side can. I mean, what does that do? It heals. But that can't be everything, because it's just a small heal. Huh, no idea. Boom. And one more boom and it's dead. So yeah, like I said, we probably won't see another merge on Cactus and Luch, which sucks because we haven't seen Cactus's last evolution, because we are, I think, one merge off of reaching that point. Because it's a Mao, and Maos are pretty rare, and merging it with just any Mao would suck, because we want a good attack as well. Right. You know what? It doesn't really matter if we use the strong water attack on the weak guy, because it doesn't matter if we start with the fire side and someone lives and we attack him with the water side, or if we attack him with the water side, someone lives and we attack him with the fire side. Also, he attacked a better target. That's awesome. That was actually good targeting. I like it. Huh. Chumps. Alright, so after this fight we're gonna use... Do we? Will we use an item? Because the thing is, in theory, Cactus could evolve pretty soon. And then it would have full HP and MP again. But nah, you know what? Like I said, it's... Those items we can't use in battle anyway. So let's just use it right now, one of the weaker ones. No one's missing any HP except for Quincy, but that little bit of HP is easy to get back. Okay, here we have a Princess Vine. Here we have an Ogre Vine. Oh, Kalma?
Kalma, man, live!
Awesome, Kalma. I mean, why is it that in these dungeons, that thing looks cool. Whatever. In these dungeons, Kahu's voice has this reverb, this reverb effect. Is it a reverb? As if you're in a huge hallway or whatever, in an empty hallway. And I don't know why, because everyone else doesn't. It's the same that the woman that's in the arena has, for some reason. She's the only one in the temple that has such an effect on her voice. And I think someone else had it before, I don't know who, but it's just Kahu. Like the Kalma is like, and Kahu's like, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know why. Like, either give everyone in these parts the same voice effect, or no one, I guess? I don't know. It's just strange. Then again, maybe that was a mistake on the developer's part, or basically, I mean, the most sense, it would make the most sense to say that they just reuse the Kalma lines, of course, because why would they record new Kalma lines if they just could use the old ones? And since the old ones didn't have that effect while recording, they didn't bother to put in any effects afterwards. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? But whatever. It's just, at most, it's a slight oversight. Nothing too crazy, so who actually cares? I do, it seems. Whatever. So right now with this game we are in a weird position, or I am in a weird position. Because I still enjoy recording this. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy playing this. This is just one of those... Okay, wait, he heals everyone? Oh, or maybe it's a... Yeah, it's a regeneration buff, so they will regen every turn, a little bit. They will regen a little bit every turn. Okay, that's now grammar. Okay, come on. Yes, and Luch. Boom. That's nice. So what was I saying? Yeah, I still really do enjoy playing this game and recording this game. No problem at all. The thing is, and that sounds strange when talking about a game like this, it's always the same. And I mean, of course, it's always been the same from the beginning, but basically then we were building our team, we were upgrading our team. Now we're pretty much finished because we are pretty much at the end of the game, more or less. And it's just always the same, and we still get views. Like, I mean, as we all know, I think my channel doesn't really get huge amounts of views, but I still get views on this, so people seem to at least enjoy it a little bit, or at least just click through to see if we made any progress. That's also possible and completely valid. I'm doing that for some videos every now and then as well. But it's just like, I'm not sure if people don't get like bored of this being the same. But I don't want to like cut stuff out because I mean, it's all more or less important. Or basically, if I cut out like just the fights with monsters, then I would just cut out pretty much everything, because that's all this game is. Running around a bit, fighting a monster, running around a bit, fighting a monster. Just like every other game like this. But in like Pokemon, you at least have some story in between and NPCs. And here it's just like, you do have NPCs, but know what I mean? But the thing is, either way, even if people are bored with this game, and I hope they're not, I hope you're not. Even if people are bored with this game, I will continue. I will continue recording this, because I am probably very close to finishing it. Because after the Water Temple and the Wind Temple, there will be the Darkness Temple or whatever. And I'm guessing after that one we will be done, because to basically go through through all the 4 element forests a third time, I highly doubt that would be the case, right? Just all the elements on the light side, all the elements on the dark side, and then the darkness thing itself. That sounds like it would be the end, I guess. And I refuse to not end this game. Because so far I have never finished this game, and what better time than now? Since I'm already knee deep in it, and I'm basically done. Done. Now I'm basically in the final sprint or whatever.
Going to the forest?
In theory. We'll see about that. Long story short, I won't stop it. Alright, let's save. We still have a few minutes, so we're gonna use those few minutes. Because technically I said I wanted to go through most of the Earth Temple or Earth Forest in this episode. And as it stands, we went through 2 levels out of, I think, was around 10, more or less. So that was way less progress than I hoped. Okay, we went through the 3rd Princess Vine. This time we go through, I think this was the 1st or whatever. I think I can remember where this one is, I hope. Wait a second. Really? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So, my brain was like, okay, yeah, we took the 3rd Princess Vine last time, which is the last one that we found. So it must be the one like furthest from the entrance. The problem is, from the entrance we basically had 2 ways to go. We went the one way all the way, and then we went back and discovered this last piece of way, basically. Know what I mean? Okay, so this one is the one that we just went through. Okay, yeah, because this is basically a dead end that we kept for last. Let's just say it like that. This one is, oh come on, yeah, we have to fight. We left that one for last, and that's why it felt like it was the furthest away. But basically it was the closest to the entrance. We just, yeah, saw it last. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure I can remember this one. Okay, and we're gonna finish it with water side. Boom. Boom. Indeed, I can confirm. Boom. Space laser. It's a good thing that I have a pop guard on my Oh, damn it. On my microphone, because I do have a more or less wet way of talking. Okay, so this is basically the second one, and that looks pretty alright. Okay. This looks good. Let's see. End of Desolate Field. So I'm guessing here we'll fight let's call it the key holder. Because the third Princess Wine that we haven't been to yet must then lead to not the portal, to the door, to the what's it called again? Barrier. Oh, barrier. That's it. Good word, barrier. Good word. Okay, so this leads us out of here. Technically. Should bring us back because, yeah, you go through one path, fight at the end, find a mid boss to get the key, and then go to another path in order to. Oh wow, not a single one died. Nice. To then open the barrier and all, and yada yada. You know what I mean. You know what I wanted to say. I don't know how the sentence started, so I don't know how to end it. Okay, can we kill someone? Great, thank you. Life Blast. What does Life Blast do? And if it's a strong attack, can I get it? Because Life Blast to me either sounds like it deals recoil damage. Basically, it takes a bit of his own life to do a strong attack, or just something that basically deals a fixed amount of damage, like gets your HP to halves your HP, something like that. We will never find out because they keep missing, which I don't mind. I don't mind taking any damage. That's completely fine with me in pretty much every single game so far. It's pretty fine with me. And you did. Told you. Right. Okay, so we go over here. The mushroom head. I mean, a good thing about the evil darkness temple thingamajigs, forests, whatever, is that I'm pretty sure that every single fight, or almost every single fight, has 3 monsters, which technically prolongs the fight a little bit. But then again, gives me the opportunity to A, use every single side, and B, just gives us more experience, because one single monster just doesn't cut it. 2 monsters, yeah, that's alright, but 3 monsters, that's decent experience. Nothing great normally, but at least decent. Yeah, Quincy really needs to evolve 1 or 2 more times, because the amount of damage he does right now is lacking. Like, it deals... Oh, wow. Okay, that was pretty much the same amount as Quincy, so maybe it was just their save up ability or a passive, whatever. Yeah, but see, 1300 is pretty good XP. Okay, here there should be this... Should there be this key monster thingy? I mean, there is a possibility that the key monster thing is in the same the same forest level as the barrier itself, but shouldn't there be? By the way, 2 enemies. Just when I said that it seems like every single fight is 3 enemies. Doesn't really matter. 2 enemies is like, they should still give decent EXP. We'll see. I still can't get over Dot's metal form. That's just too weird. Also, the freaking guarding of its own healing. It's a double-edged sword. Yeah, 850. That's it's all right, but oh, nice. So does that lead us to another one? No. Okay, so we're gonna go to a temple just to heal everyone up. So basically, you know what? Technically, I would end the episode right now, but I don't know if I can trust myself to find the correct princess wine next time. Even though I might just not upload, I might just record another episode straight away after this one. But I just wanna right now find the princess wine that we haven't been to yet, which should be the one that brings us to the portal. Okay, this was the first one we walked through, that much I know. And from now on we will have to find the furthest one. Okay, so not this one, one more. Because like I said, I mean, we've been through every ogre vine right here. That wasn't a key monster. We've been through the one to the left. There has been no key monster. We've been through the one on the right. There has been no key monster. So, oh wait, we have one more. We have one more island in between, between this and the portal. Okay, so maybe there's a key monster in there. Continue game, sure. But we're gonna keep that for next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.